Hello friends, today we are going to see the elements of CNC machine. In that we'll cover the automatic tool changer. In previous lecture we have covered the slide wage, but today we will cover the automatic tool changer, which is also called as a ATC. Then the type of tool magazine. There are two types. One is the drum type and other one is the chain type. So we'll go first for the automatic tool changer. So in the automatic tool changer, which is also called as a ATC, mostly used in the CNC machine to improve the productivity and tool carrying capacity of the machine. This is what I have shown the CNC machine. As we know that the number of operations has to be performed on the machines. So for that, the number of tools are required. So for that, we always use the automatic tool changer so that we can reduce the time. So as we reduce the time, so naturally the productivity goes on increasing. So if you see in this case, this complete part is a automatic tool changer. But this part is the tool arm or only arm we can say, and this is a tool holder, so that the arm will hold the tool holder with the help of grippers. So this is the actually the tool arm, and this tool arm having a grippers there, so that with the help of gripper we can hold or grip the tool holder, and we can remove the tool or that tool holder from the spindle of the machine. Now, as we know that in the ATC change the tool very quickly and reducing the non-productive time. So that's why we required, because if you go manually, then it will take more time. But instead of that, we are using the ATC so that we can change the tool very quickly. Now for that, while writing the program, we are using the tool change code as a M06. And if you want to write in the block format, so for N02 is the program block number 2, T05 is the tool which we required for the operation, and M06 is the tool change. Okay, means I need other tool to perform the operation. So this is how we can hold it into the gripper there, and we can remove it from the spindle. Now we'll go in more detail. Suppose if you want, we know that in the CNC machines, we are designing to perform a number of operation in single setting of the job. So for that, suppose this is a job where it is a very complicated job or a complex part if you want to perform. So for that reason, we need a number of tools. Okay. And for the, or I can say, so to improve the utilization of the machine center, it is necessary to minimize the idle motion of the tool, means whatever the tool replacement we required, so that has to be get reduced. So tool must be replaced quickly for the next machining operations. So in such cases, automatic tool changer plays a very important role. Tool can change without the intervention of the operator through the program instruction by using the code. And you can see for that, to locate the number of tools, we need a tool magazine or a drum is used, right? We can show. So this diagram indicates the magazine, but it is a drum type of magazine. There are different type of magazines. Second one I will show you. This is a chain type of magazine, right? So number of tools are mounted there. Now with the help of these, whatever the number of tools can be located. And when you hold a component, or sorry, hold a tool holder, for that we need a proper grips, right? So if you want to grip that the tool holder, I will show you here. Okay, So just we hold it in that gripper, and we'll pull out from the spindle, right? So for this also we'll go more detail. So this is a tool holder I have shown, and this tool holder we have to remove it if you want to change the tool, or if you want to go for the new operation. So for that, again, the tool magazine we have shown on the machine, right? So from that we can take the different tools and replace it in the spindle. For that, the tool changer is nothing but actually the automatic tool changer. This automatic tool changer, again, you can see in this diagram here, from the spindle, the we can pull the tool, okay, and which can be replaced. So this is how we can pull out, and after that we can rotate this one, so that tool changer will rotate at a 360-degree, and after pulling out we are keep it in a magazine, and whatever you required other tool you can again pull out from the magazine and replace it. Then there are two type of magazine. So yeah, in the previous slide you have seen that. So first is the drum type. So in drum type, the tool are arranged around the drum, which is generally circular in shape. You can see here, I will show you other sketch also. This is a 3D. This is actually a drum which is circular in shape, and number of tools, I can say we can hold it in this packet. You can see in your screen here, number of tools you can hold. Okay, so for that we require a proper tool holding pockets, and this is a drum magazine, and you can see it is a circular one. It looks like a drum there. That's why it is called as a drum type. Okay. Now the drum rotate for the purpose of tool change to bring the required tool to the tool change arm. So as per the operation to be performed, the required tool to be changed with the change arm, or there is a proper in previous slide you have seen there is a tool changer, so that will be grip that tool and we can replace it from that drum. The number of tools which the drums can hold depend upon its diameter. You can see as we change the diameter, okay, and on the when we are locating the tool, we are giving a proper sequence to that, right? 1 2 3 4, like that, and along with that, as the diameter of that drum increases, the number of tools also we can locate more. But basically this drum type we are using for storing a lower number of tools. But if you want to go for a maximum number of tools, then we are going for the other one, that is a chain type. So in this chain type, the chain type magazine is used for storing a large number of tools with a required flexibility. So you can see in the diagram here, this is the actually the you can see it looks, this is a chain here, right? This is a chain magazine, and over that there is a tool holding pockets are there. So over that we can locate the number of tools. You can see in this diagram also, this is the pocket, and over which the number of tools can be located. Then the pockets are attached to a chain which moves on the sprocket. You can see in this diagram also, these are the all sprockets. 1 2 3 4 are the sprockets there, right? And if you want to rotate that magazine, so we need a sprockets for that. Even in the cycle also we are using the sprocket. So like this sprocket we are using, and this is the chain, okay, and over that the just tool holding pockets are there. You can see here also, and this it will properly guide right now. So when the chain moves properly with respect to that sprocket, The chain can be arranged to flow any path, thereby increasing the capacity of the magazine. So even if you go for the, as this is how the it will be moving, there is a proper flow there in this case. Here also I will show you, this is again vertically we are showing, this is the arm we can observe in this diagram. Okay, so this is a tool changer, so we can use for just locating the other tools. And other one I will show you, this is how we can change. So according to the requirement or according to the flow, we can arrange the chain chain type of tool magazines. So that is the biggest advantage of this. So number of tools can be also increases, but in the previous case in the drum type, so there is some restrictions or a limits for the number of tool location. Thank you, friend.